not sure when I'm going to post this, but it's mid-September. Heading back from Monza to the UK with the bus. So, I mean, the plan when I shipped the bus over was obviously explore Europe. Gonna drive a couple hours, park the bus, explore for a few days with the monkey and stuff, and continue that pattern. I had 2 tickets to Formula One races, Silverstone and Monza, so I knew I had to hit those early July and then late August. But other than that, it was pretty open. But ran into a little issue that some of you are aware of. The day I arrived at Heathrow back in June, I was carrying all my luggage through the airport and got a strain in my chest. So, kind of felt like a pulled muscle and stuff. I had two big heavy bags, plus my backpack. And so that concerned me. I was aware that there was no shooting pain going down my left arm or anything like that. But and they're kind of short of breath as well. And so I took it easy for a couple days. Tightness, the pain went away, but I kind of lost a little bit of energy. So that's how I started this whole journey. Flash this way. I don't know about the car; they can figure it out. I guess he's coming in too. So. That was with me from the beginning of the trip. So I went to see a doctor down in Milton Keynes, and had some blood pressure issues, which is I've had in the past, family history. Suggested I go see a cardiologist. So that was the reason I was down near London for a week or so. Going in there to get checked out. Got all these tests done. And it was determined that I should go get an angiogram. So technically what I had at the airport was angina. So not a heart attack or anything, but just the heart was starving for oxygen, so a little strain on it. So went and visited another cardiologist up near my friend's house up in Nottingham. Was early August, I guess, and I still had Monza to do, and the scheduling was such that it was going to be like the week before Monza in the UK, but the doctor was also a Formula One fan, so we chatted and he gave me the okay to go to Monza, do the race, and then come back. So drove the bus over to Monza, saw the race, which was great. Ferrari won. And then, instead of making a mad dash back with the bus, decided to take the train back. So that's why I took the train back from Monza to the UK. Stopped in Paris on the way back. That was fun. So, been in the UK was in the UK for 2 weeks, got the angiogram done, and there was a possibility that he could have done a couple stents at that point, depending on the blockages and things. So, went in to my right arm, and it turns out there's 3 blockages. So we agreed ahead of time that 1 or 2 do the stents, out the same day, a couple weeks recovery and go. More than 2 go in for bypass, because that's better for the long run. So that's what we're doing. So met the cardiac surgeon, who happens to be Italian, and chatted with him Monday, and we haven't set a date yet, but it's probably in about 2 weeks. So all this time, then once I left Monza, the bus was back at Monza getting an oil change and in storage, with the idea that I'd go back and get it, or possibly have someone else go get it. So when I met with the cardiologist cardiac surgeon on Monday, he said it'd be fine to go back and drive the bus back to the UK. So after his meeting on Monday, my buddy dropped me off at the train station. I took the train down to Stansted, spent the night, got an early flight out Tuesday morning to Turin. Got the train from Turin to Milan. I'm never taking the train to Milan again. It's just a madhouse. Spent about 3 hours in Milan waiting for the connection to Monza. So picked up the bus yesterday afternoon, and now I'm heading back. So that was the long version. So basically heading back to the UK. We're gonna have triple bypass.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
And so figure bypass by the end of September, spend October, November, probably December recovering, then hit the road again in January. Ultimately, long term, it's the best way. Obviously, my body's been dealing with this for a long time that I wasn't really aware of. So I'm glad it gave me a wake-up call. Otherwise, I would have just kept going, and something bad would have happened. So I'm good with it. Get this past, I'll get this in the past and carry on. So that's why the trip's been a little bit weird, jumping back and forth, and not the usual plan that I had. So making a chance to post more stuff. I've got a bunch of videos. I'll see if I can go through those, or I may just take it easy and focus on the recovery. But I'll be back. And thanks for following along, guys, and sticking with me. So I'll see you guys later.